Let's see where this goes. Will he be mistakes or maybe foes? Dennis and Tyler are gonna see if it's in the cards to make the former beat. How much does a polar bear weigh? Hopefully enough to make the ice break. So it's time to see the strangers blend. It's another episode of Now Your Friends.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Now Your Friends, the podcast, a bonus episode for the lovely patrons out there. Number one, thank you so much for subscribing. That's freaking dope as hell. Of course, I'm here with Dennis. He's setting things up for Halloween.
Everything looks kind of nice.
You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Oh, that was fast. I thought we were going to have more footage of you setting things up.
No, we're good. I'm only really sweaty. Look how cute everything is.
Yeah, you can't see camera,
You can't
but
see.
it is on the
the
other
one
side.
angle you can't see anything.
Yeah, but anyway,
See that?
welcome to the Patreon. We don't know what the bonus episode's really going to be yet.
Thanks
but
for
we
paying
want
to listen to us.
Thanks for paying to listen to us. We are going to put some out. We don't really have. We got a few ideas, and if you guys have
We're
ideas,
gonna talk about aliens a lot.
we're gonna talk about it. You want to just do that now?
No, I don't. I'm not prepared.
Okay. But, yeah, we'll figure something out that you guys will enjoy. We really got ahead of ourselves. We're like, we'll fucking pump bonus content out all summer. And then I just drank all summer. You had, like, trips and stuff, I
I
think?
had some trips. I worked mostly though.
Yeah, you worked. I
had
drank.
like 3 days off in July.
Yeah, well, you know,
Wasn't healthy.
everyone says you're a damn workhorse.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not
yeah.
healthy.
Didn't you tripped onto people the other day?
Huh?
You tripped onto people at your work?
Oh yeah, let's
Yeah.
talk about
Sit
that
over
real
there
quick.
so I can sit here and then, yeah.
yeah. Oh, this is very
Yeah,
formal.
it's
I feel like
my-
we're on a talk show.
Yeah.
Like-
So
Yeah,
Dennis.
Ellen, listen.
I'm not Ellen. don't even joke around about
Out of the
it.
two of us, you're closer to Ellen than I am.
Hey, how'd she sound? I was,
Hey guys, I'm Ellen DeGeneres.
oh, I'm Ellen. I'm gonna dance.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Ah!
She
She's
got
like to scare
she
people.
got canceled, right?
I don't know.
Didn't she like beat the bejesus out of her staff? Weren't they like she sucks to be around?
I think she sucks to be her. She was a little in.
she
on it.
made she made her camera writers eat a banana out of her vagina.
that was Lizzo.
That's Lizzo.
Yeah.
I mix those two
Yeah.
female idols up all the time.
Yeah, they're very similar.
they're such icons.
Such icons.
Yeah.
So yeah, I fell onto people
So-
at work the other day.
So Dennis, thanks for coming here.
Yeah.
That's not Ellen, is it?
No, it's not.
Maybe I should listen to Ellen first, and then I'm gonna pause all this. I'm gonna go listen to Ellen. I'm gonna come back.
All right.
And actually, how about this? You tell the story. I'm going to listen to Ellen on my phone, not listen to you.
Okay.
And
that's
then I'll
fine.
respond as Ellen.
All right. So you don't want the good details. You only want the text message because I didn't even tell you in person.
No,
Anyway,
well,
so
I'm not going to listen.
So the folks at home that don't know, my second job, because I have a bajillion jobs, is a server at a restaurant. It's a pretty popular diner, and I work morning shifts. And I had a table, and they were very handsome and pretty people. There was two couples with their babies.
Do you think they were wealthy?
They looked like Hollywood actors, all four of them. And the guys especially were very, very handsome. I'm sure the females were too, but I can't speak subjectively on that.
Right.
And I kept telling my coworkers.
Now, you said you were taking secret pictures of them. Can I see the pictures? And that
No,
way
I didn't. I was not taking secret pictures of them.
Oh.
Though
I
we
thought you
do
said
have.
something about- okay, you were going
the
to get the
managers do now have security footage of them.
Okay.
Because
All right, and one sec.
She really is hilarious, but it's weird to have somebody do impressions of you because when you hear it, you're like, well, that's such an exaggeration.
Okay.
she was calling you out right there.
Oh, so you were
Wow, you're still not good, and you listen to it.
you were at the restaurant.
That's more Roseanne.
So you were at the restaurant
Yeah, I was at the restaurant. Thanks, Rosie.
and you fell on someone.
All right, well, don't beat the.
That was
fucking,
Gilbert
yeah,
Gottfried. So you were working at the restaurant.
all right, you're jumping
And
the.
there was
you-
a bunch of beautiful people there. You walked out with a coffee pot.
Are you? I haven't even got to that point in the story yet. Will you stop spoiling things?
The fans are pissed off that I just spoiled it. Go ahead. So you're at Schmapplebee's. You're walking out.
Yeah,
There's beautiful people there.
Yeah, and the thing was too, right before that, I kept going up to my coworkers, and I was like, "Look how beautiful that table is, especially those guys are so fucking." It's not June. Sorry, you can edit that out.
It's okay. As a lesbian, I am Ellen DeGeneres, and I relate to that.
Explain that you were a lesbian and Ellen
I
DeGeneres.
think that was the best impression I've done of her so much. Okay, so go
I
on.
can't
You're
believe
walking
people are
out. I'm a
paying to listen
lesbian.
to this. Yeah, so I was walking out with a coffee pot to refill their coffees, and as I got to their table, I tripped, and I fell into the table, knocked a bunch of stuff off the table, rolled off the table, and one of the very handsome men caught me, lifted me back up, and I did not spill a single drop of coffee the whole time. I know you're wondering. And I was like, I don't think anyone saw that. And I turned around to the bartender, one of my coworkers, who's also a server, and they were just literally on the floor, like wheezing, like could not.
Did you fall in love when they caught you?
No, I almost died of embarrassment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you weren't high.
I fell on my own. I didn't fall in love.
Oh, nice. That's
yeah,
cute.
thanks. It was cute. They were cute.
But and there is footage out there of that, right?
Yeah, my manager said they were going to get it.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
they were like every single one. They heard about it and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna stop this very busy Saturday. I help you guys and go find out on the footage."
I used to love when we worked at the hospital and anyone would fall, I would just run right into Donna's office and pull it up on the security camera and be like, "Look at this idiot fell, huh?"
Yeah.
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 Well, so yeah, I didn't spill any coffee on their newborns or them. So
wait, I missed that. I'm sorry. I think I was too into my impression.
I had a big boiling pot of coffee.
They had newborns?
Yeah, they had newborn babies.
They had babies everywhere?
Yeah.
Now, how new? They didn't just give birth as
like wasn't taking them out of a carriage kind of new. Like they were like in the carriage sleeping.
Imagine if you spilled coffee all over
Dude.
a newborn baby.
That's my biggest fear.
That's
That's like
your
literally
biggest
one of
fear?
my old people and babies. It's like when I'm pouring coffee, I'm like, I hope there's not a little old lady or a baby that comes through when I spill coffee on them by mistake.
I do also have a fear of injuring babies.
Yeah, it's
Just
not
whenever
good.
there's one, even like remotely around, like that one we got in the kitchen. I'm like, oh my god, I hope I don't fucking.
Wait, what baby do we have?
Well, I keep a baby under the sink in the kitchen.
Oh, I was wondering about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, I call
okay.
him garbage disposal.
That's cool.
Yeah. Do you think if you put a baby in a garbage disposal?
Yeah. Do I think I could?
No, I don't want to even go into this. I feel like people, they're paying. This is on Patreon.
Yeah, no,
People
but
are
I'm
paying
curious
their
to know where your
hard-earned
brain was going.
$2.
I'm curious to know where your brain was going on
It's
that.
$2. Guys, this is $2 a month. That's less than the price of a coffee that Dennis would spill on a newborn baby.
It's actually $2.25 for a coffee at Stars.
That's what I'm saying. It's less than.
Oh fuck.
So you can either go. You
wasn't
also
listening.
just said your place of work, but
Whatever. I don't care.
yeah, I mean this is behind.
Our two Patreons are gonna. Our two
They call
Patreon
them patrons.
patrons.
And their
whatever.
names are Angela and Marissa. So why don't you direct them? Why don't you talk to them directly?
Hey guys, what's up? Wait. So who? Angie who?
I'm not gonna give out their last names, but
My Angie, or do you have an Angie?
I got a few Angies. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So my Angie's not paying for shit. All right, I see
No.
how it is.
Our guests aren't paying for anything.
Huh?
Our guests refuse to pay.
The guests.
Our
well, yeah,
guests
most
don't
people
support-
refuse.
our guests
to pay,
don't support us.
actually. Yeah, most
That is a good
people
point. That the
refuse to pay.
majority of the world, right now, as of now, are
Yeah.
not paying for
What's
the
the
podcast.
population of the world? Let's check.
I think it's up to 8 bill.
Oh, we're up to 8 bills. All
Growing
right,
up, I knew it was
so
7 billion people.
we're like 0.002 of the population.
I don't know the math, but I think it's definitely more than that. There was a song that Justin Bieber used to sing. He said, 7 billion people in the world trying to fit in. And now it just doesn't make any fucking sense to me.
Yeah, what a
'Cause there's 8
fucking
billion people.
moron.
It doesn't make
yeah,
any
what a
sense.
moron. He
I
should
can't-
update that.
I can't relate to that song anymore.
Yeah. What song is that?
I have no idea.
Why do you know so much about Justin Bieber?
Because I'm a believer.
You're a believer.
You know that. I saw Never Say Never 4 times in the theater.
I'm surprised you never saw him live.
Yeah, me too.
Oh.
I
He doesn't
w-
tour, does he tour often?
I don't think, remember, it's like face stopped working for a little bit.
Yeah, I remember that video.
That was kind of nuts.
I was like, he looks like a Halloween prop.
I felt bad for him, obviously, because, he's my
Nah,
boy.
he has a bunch of money. He's fine. He has a hot wife
And I
and,
think
a bunch of money.
I think his face is fine now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't checked in on his face lately.
Mm. I still thought it was hot. Even
Yeah,
when
he's a very handsome guy. You know who's very handsome?
Who?
Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
I know. I think I'm breaking boundaries here, but
it's
I just
it's
watched.
not like a Steve Buscemi or anything.
I
Brad
just
Pitt.
watched 7 for the first time.
Oh, would you like it?
Well, I didn't see 1 through 6. I didn't really understand what's going on.
That's such a hack joke.
I love
fucking
it so
hated
much.
that.
It's the 3rd time I've used it today. Just telling people I'm watching 7. I haven't seen 1 through 6. I really liked it, and Brad Pitt's super sexy in that movie.
Yeah, is he in that?
He's the lead. Him and Ellen.
That's not Ellen.
She's like,
Are you sure it's
I
him?
want to solve this
I thought it was
mystery,
like-
but first I'm going to dance with the audience. She's
She fucking
no,
like
it's Brad Pitt.
an aide walks by her and she tosses her on the floor,
Get the fuck out of here!
kicks her in the gut.
I'm dancing with my damn audience.
Fuck you. We're gonna talk about this after the show.
Yeah, did she got canceled? Right? Is she back though?
I don't know. I think she was about. I think she saw the writing on the wall and then pulled the
Okay.
plug herself.
How do you even cancel a lesbian?
I don't know. She found a way, man.
Yeah.
She found a way.
I think
Lesbians are like indestructible.
every other public lesbian I think has never done anything wrong.
No, I don't think so.
What other public lesbian is Wanda Sykes or She's a lesbian.
Yeah, well, psych about that. So
Psych.
she's not. She's not
Yeah.
a lesbian. Psych.
Yeah.
Wanda Sykes is a lesbian.
Ellen, obviously. Probably top lesbo is Ellen. Who's the
Cara the gothy looking.
What about Rosie O'Donnell? She's a
she's a lesbian.
She's a lesbian.
Yeah, she's a lesbian. Oprah.
Oprah's a lesbian. Yeah.
That's like kind of a rumor. We don't know that for sure. So let's
No, she's married to
not
or married to
spread rumors.
Stedman.
No, let me think. Was it Heather? Or is she?
Wait, Oprah's a secret lesbian?
Yeah, she's been Gail. She
Gail.
had like a chick she was living with for like 40 years. Gail.
Weird.
I think that's her name.
Gale Force Winds. Now that's a cool name for a lesbian.
Gail Force Winds.
So my last name's Force Winds. My first name's Gale, and I'm gonna eat you out.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just doing my Ellen impression again. Did you see this movie coming out called, or it's already out, called Gale? It's something about Wizard of Oz. It's like, Gale, don't go back to Oz, or stay out of Oz. And it's like a horror movie twist on
No.
The Wizard of Oz because Dorothy Gale.
No, I haven't seen it.
Do you think her name's Dorothy Gale because she got swept away in the tornado?
Is her name
Dorothy Gale, yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah, Dorothy Gale Force Winds.
Had no idea that was a thing.
Famous lesbian in The Wizard of Oz.
Also, have you seen the movie Pearl? Because that was pretty Wizard of Oz-y horror movie.
No, I haven't.
It's a good one. Check it out. Check it out, Marissa, and check it out, Angie.
So I originally was going to do a bunch of impressions of The Wizard of Oz.
Oh, sorry
But
for
now you
interrupting.
said Pearl, I want to do a bunch of SpongeBob ones instead.
Okay.
So, SpongeBob, this is me, Dr. Pearl. I hate this. And then SpongeBob would say, Mr. Krabs. Trying impressions is so funny. You do one. Do Squidward.
SpongeBob.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Patrick, the lid. The lid.
The lid.
I can't do it.
All right.
Oh.
And then, all right, let's go back to The Wizard of Oz then.
Okay. Take it away.
Dorothy! That's anti-him. This is worth $2, I think. I think you pay $2 and you listen to me try to do as many impressions as I
Are you
possibly.
sure? It's less than a cup of coffee at Stars.
It is less than a cup of coffee at Stars.
Schmapplebee's.
Do you think they serve coffee at Applebee's? Do you think
yeah.
I should call them right now on the show and ask them if they serve coffee?
Yeah, I think you should actually.
I'm going to say, is your coffee pot running? And say, well, you better go.
You better pour me a cup.
You better
'cause
go
here I
catch
come.
it. We better not pour it on a newborn. And then hang up.
And like we had that security footage of Dennis. He almost wiped out. He did wipe out.
That was really funny one time when we lost power. I was at Jen's house and we lost power.
Okay.
And
oh yeah, that one time.
you
Was
act
I there
like-
for it?
I don't know, but I called all of our friends and I was like, "Hi, is your refrigerator running?" And they'd be like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "All right, well, I'm at Jen's and hers isn't. Can we bring our food over there?"
That's funny.
Very good shit. Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Do
Oh
you
boy.
think I have a drinking problem?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Next question. No, my throat kills from throwing up.
That's not good, man.
I threw up like solid chunks of food. Like it was like
no,
I
it
was
wasn't even digested.
No, it was like I was like shitting out of my mouth. That's gross. $2, guys. That's what you're gonna get. All right. So I was shitting out of my mouth.
So wait, were you like puking up undigested food, or were
Yes.
you puking up shit?
I was puking up. I had a breakfast sandwich. I went in the bathroom and leaned over the toilet and it just went whoop like right out of my mouth.
Bro, that's not good.
It was nuts.
That's not good.
Yeah. And then I went to a party down in like Plymouth. I got lost.
Who had a party in Plymouth?
Christopher Bradley. I'm not gonna use his full name.
Okay.
I'm not gonna bring his middle name out here. That'd be ridiculous.
Do you even know it?
No, I thought about it for a second though, but I don't.
What, you
No.
almost thought about saying it because you do know it?
I'm trying to think of anything else happened yesterday that was weird. I went to Ryan's Amusement. Oh, I dropped my equipment off for the open mic that happens every other Sunday at Ryan's Amusement in Hanover.
Is it every other Sunday?
Yeah.
Okay.
And, this is just a funny moment. Our good friend Nick Morrison. I'm not gonna use his full name. He works the bar there. And when I was there, a customer came over and he goes, "Hey, would you like a beverage?" The guy goes, "Huh?" Wetzel goes, "I don't know." I said, "Like, do you want a beverage?" I said, "Like, beverage." I don't know. Sorry.
He sounds like a fun guy to be working with. I got to meet the guy one day.
Nick Wetzelbuck Morrison. I'm not gonna use his full name, but
Yeah. haven't met the guy yet.
Yeah, I want to get him on the
cool.
show, but he works.
He's so nervous.
He's so nervous.
So nervous.
Yeah, I was with him for a full week, and he was sober for an hour. It was amazing.
That was wild. That's a wild.
I picked him
So
up.
he also has a drinking problem?
Yes.
Should we, I feel like if we did like a pie chart of our friends who have drinking problems,
A pie chart.
and
What do you mean? Like, so the pie is worth 100%.
huh?
So a pie chart would be worth 100% total.
Yeah.
What do you break it up?
Our
Like,
group, like our friend group.
who has the bigger
Who-
drinking problems?
Yeah, who, like where's
Like, so what? So it would be
like how small of a slice of pie is the sober people or the people who don't have drinking problems?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I think Wetzel would probably be the biggest slice of pie.
Well, he'd be contributing to the alcoholic side.
I don't think you know what a pie chart is.
Yeah, well, I guess that's
It's not two sides. It's one just giant pie, and then you break it up into percentages.
Yeah, and it'd be only 2% would be breaking up, which would be non-alcoholics and alcoholics.
Listen, man, I'm fucking hammered right now. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay.
I feel like
A
there's a
pie chart with only two. All right, two categories.
Okay.
You're splitting the pie into two ways.
All right, we're splitting the pie right in half.
Not right in half because we don't have a 50% friends that are alcoholics and 50%.
Oh,
that aren't.
are you saying out of all of our friends, which percentage is alcoholics?
Yes.
Oh, we're not-
basically.
okay,
but,
we're not
but
breaking
I'm
up
dragging pies into it.
We're
'cause
not.
I'm a little hungry.
We're not breaking it up individually though. We're not
no,
being like
no.
Yeah, majority.
Majority.
Yeah, well, majority at least of my friends.
Yeah.
I
probably.
know a lot of stand-up comedians who are
Who used to
raging booze bags,
on
but also
one
a lot
side
of-
and then jump to the other.
there's like a big push for sobriety nowadays with like younger people. It's weird.
That is weird.
Like I'll notice like a lot of like the younger comics are like, I don't drink.
Well,
I-
you used to be that way too.
Not when I was 21. I'm
How
talking
old
like,
are- how
these
old- oh, you're
these
talking
are
like 25,
26 year olds that are like, sorry, I just don't drink.
Well, are they on doing a show on a Tuesday? Like what's really the
No, they just
situation?
don't. There's like, I don't like drinking. I like to go home.
Oh. Well, that's not
I
very
don't think
fun.
it's good to do comedy if you have like a good life. Seems like a waste of time, right? Like these people, like they go home to like their families and they're like, wow,
Only tortured souls can do comedy.
not even tortured souls. I'm not trying to be ridiculous about it, but I'm saying like, you know, what would you, if I had like a wife and a kid and like a nice home and a well-paying job and, you know, I'd go to the gym and stuff, why would I want to go out and be like, what's the point of going out to make people laugh?
I don't understand because it feels good to make people laugh.
Yeah, but you don't.
Why can't sober people be comedians? I don't understand.
I think I'm branching away from the sobriety part of it.
Okay,
But-
so just people with good life.
Yeah, I don't. What's the point of going out and doing comedy if you like are very happy?
It's a hobby.
Yeah, but if you're happy in life, wouldn't you just like go to bed?
No, you want to go enjoy life.
No, you want
And making
sleep.
a crowd full of people laugh, I feel like is a joy.
Yesterday, I was around a bunch of like young families and their children at Christopher James Bradley's house.
Okay,
Yeah, I made up a middle name. Okay, I don't know it, and
I bet it is James.
and I was like I said, I was throwing up all morning, hungover, lost, walking in the rain, like just fucking. And I was like, damn, this is how the better half lives. They're all like nice and everything. They all say things like, man, I don't know how the Pats played last week, but they're playing better this week.
Yeah,
I don't get that life.
I don't know. That seems like a boring life.
They're like, oh, and how do you know, Chris? What do you do for a living? I'm like, shut the fuck up. I'm hungover and I'm trying to be hammered.
My throat hurts. Okay,
Yeah, that's really what it was too. I was like,
I don't want to talk.
I don't
my
want to
throat
talk.
hurts.
My throat hurts. I threw up a breakfast sandwich this morning.
It was whole.
And they're like, wait a second. Did you throw up a breakfast sandwich? Or did you shit out? You throw up shit. And eventually,
At what point in the digestion process does it stop becoming like food and become shit?
Oh, that's a good question.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, can you theoretically puke shit?
I would guess the stomach, right, when it breaks it down.
Yeah, but like, what?
Can
so-
you puke shit? $2, folks. That's what you're getting. Now we're on to our icebreaker question of the show. Can you puke shit? I don't see how that would happen because after it goes, when you throw up, it's all like the bile and stuff from the top of your stomach. I'm assuming you're not throwing up here.
Yeah, I guess.
So,
yeah.
and you can't shit puke either.
You can't shit puke.
I hope people are. I hope you guys.
What do you think diarrhea is?
That's just water.
No.
Whoa.
What's
is
puke?
diarrhea throw up? Because it doesn't smell like throw up.
It feels like diarrhea.
I don't think. I really don't think people want to hear this.
Throwing up is diarrhea of the mouth.
I think you have diarrhea of the mouth right now with the
Oh my
content you're
God.
putting out for our paying customers.
Sorry, Marissa. Sorry, Angie.
Yeah, dude, they don't want to hear that. And if you guys do want to hear stuff like that, let us know. But that feels gross, right?
I don't know.
Are there things that if you talk about them, you get grossed out about?
I think hearing
Because
people
that
like,
was fine right there for a while, but I just don't. I know other people don't like it.
I get like skeeve kind of like I get like, a little nauseous when people start talking about like oh, I had to go get like a C-section and they cut open my stomach and they tore a baby out of me. I get nauseous.
Yeah, if people are like, oh, I have my period sometimes, or if they're
no,
like,
that's fine.
or if they're like, oh, I have to give birth, I'm like, these people are gross.
Giving birth is gross. Having a period is not as gross. Isn't gross because it's just like one step away. It's a step in the opposite direction of giving birth.
It's like giving birth to blood.
It's like giving birth to blood, and I don't think blood's gross.
Do women name their periods? Like,
No.
would you think they'd probably get really attached?
I'm sure someone does.
Yeah.
It's Marissa.
I think it's Ange. Hey, you two patrons, write in. Which one of you two name your periods, and what do you name them?
This is good shit.
Now what? Now what is a period? Do you have any idea?
I like doing the podcasts out here.
Me too.
Yeah,
It's more
fun.
relaxed.
It's a little more relaxed. There's a lot of Halloween decorations too.
But when we have our guests on, I like to be proper and formal.
What do you mean?
I like to be sitting at the table and reading the questions and kind of doing more of it.
I like sitting like the way I am and leaning back.
We can
and
start doing a few out here if you.
I think we should start doing more
think it's
living
better.
room pods. Yeah.
Maybe Vans, right in. What do you think? Huh?
You want to change the scenery from us?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, and again, if you have any idea,
I mean, this is only going to 2 of our fans,
no, that you
which is
still-
2% of our.
Well, let's see what time we're at right now. Oh, we're at 21 minutes right now. We're going to only our fans. That was the teaser trailer that everyone's getting.
Oh, okay.
Everyone's going, okay, well, if I want to hear 40 more minutes of this bullshit, I got to fucking pay out $2 a month.
Okay, so
Which is less than a cup of coffee that you'll spill on a newborn
So you should
baby.
probably leave this part into the free version.
Of course, yeah.
And
We're
now-
transitioning.
and then now!
Oh, shit.
Let's see